Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The weekend marked a bittersweet moment for Sutton Stracke, as her third and youngest child officially became a high school graduate. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast member shared the milestone on Saturday, June 7, posting photos and videos from James Stracke's graduation day. Not the baby. Sutton captioned the Instagram reel, "Third child has graduated. Congratulations to all those class of 2025. Wishing you all the very best in life." The post showed James rocking his Loyola High School cap and gown as he snapped a few photos with his mom, as well as his older sister, Portia Stracke, and older brother, Philip Stracke. His maternal grandma, RHOBH Brown, also attended the ceremony. Of course, friends and fans immediately took to the comments to congratulate James on his new chapter. Some of the messages came from Sutton's fellow Bravlivs, like the Real Housewives of Orange County's Heather Dubrow, the Real Housewives of New York City Alum Kelly Killeran Bensimon, the Real Housewives of Miami's Marisol Patton, and RHOBH friend Jennifer Tilly. "Wow, he grew up so fast," Jennifer commented. "So lovely to see these pictures of the whole family together." As indicated on James' Instagram page, the 18-year-old is headed to Wofford College in South Carolina, where he will study pre-law. Sutton shared more details about James, whom she shares with her ex-husband, Christian Stracke, in RHOBH Season 14, Episode 10. During a mini-group trip to Sutton's hometown of Augusta, Georgia, her mom, RHOBH, bluntly described James as kind of weird but smart. "Mom, why would you call James weird?" Sutton asked in a confessional. "He's like the cool one." Sutton further addressed RHOBH's comment on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills after show, saying her mom and James had similar personality traits. "She's gonna stand by what she says. James is his own person," Sutton explained. "James doesn't care what anybody thinks. He's gonna do what he's gonna do. And maybe RHOBH thinks that's weird, but she does the same thing." Sutton Stracke posts on Instagram image with her children, Portia Stracke, Philip Stracke, and James Stracke at a wedding together. Photo: Sutton Stracke / Instagram. James' graduation came about a month after his big sister, Portia, turned 23. The RHOBH daughter graduated from the College of William and Mary in 2024, earning a bachelor's degree in history. Portia has since moved to New York City, where she attends the private Brooklyn Law School. Sutton's oldest son, 21-year-old Philip, is enrolled at the Citadel Military College of South Carolina. Sutton touched on Philip's post-high school plans in RHOBH Season 12, Episode 3, explaining how his college move-in day would differ from Portia's. After Philip graduates from high school, he's going to the Citadel, which is actually a military school, she said in an episode interview. "I think the good news is I don't have to decorate his room. It's not like a Portia situation. There's no light curtains and, any of that stuff. I think you have to bounce a quarter off your bed." The skies over Los Angeles were impossibly blue that morning, the kind of cerulean that feels like it was ordered especially for the occasion. As the sun poured over manicured lawns and red brick facades, one of Beverly Hills' most elegant figures sat quietly in a folding chair near the front of the crowd, her eyes hidden behind oversized sunglasses, her heart full. Sutton Stracke, known to many as the Southern Belle turned Beverly Hills housewife, was beaming for a reason that transcended culture, cocktails, and confessional drama. Her beloved son, James, was graduating from high school. And in that moment, under the weight of cap and gown, tassel and pride, her youngest child was stepping over a threshold, one as monumental to a parent as it is to a teen. James, who has grown up largely outside the limelight his mother so gracefully occupies, walked across the stage to receive his diploma with a quiet confidence that only comes from years of unconditional love, subtle lessons, and impassioned dinnertime debates. Tall, handsome, and introspective, he is a young man forged in the dual fires of tradition and modernity, raised on classic manners and contemporary values. While the world knows Sutton from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, where her penchant for tulle, her dry southern wit, and her unapologetic honesty have made her a fan favorite, those closest to her know that her proudest role has always been mom. And not the overproduced kind of mom who coordinates brunches and birthday parties for the gram, but a mother who shows up in the small, consistent ways. Front row at school plays, late nights studying geometry, whispered words of wisdom about kindness, ambition, and staying true to oneself. As James turned his tassel from right to left, Sutton's eyes shimmered, not with drama, but with devotion. Raising 3 children as a single mother in the rarefied air of Beverly Hills hasn't always been easy. Sutton, a Georgia native with deep Southern roots, brought her old-school values to the West Coast, determined to give her kids a sense of grounding in a world that so often seems to spin too fast. For James, that grounding came in the form of music, studies, and long family talks at the dinner table. A gifted musician, he inherited his mother's discipline and grace, though not necessarily her love of the spotlight. Sutton has long made it a priority to protect her children's privacy, allowing them to grow and make mistakes away from cameras and curated expectations. And now, seeing James cross the finish line of high school with integrity and quiet pride, it was clear her approach had worked. In an Instagram post that went viral among Bravo fans, Sutton shared a photo of herself and James after the ceremony. He was dressed in his navy blue gown, diploma in hand, while Sutton wore a tailored white dress with a soft pink floral print, an understated yet classic nod to Southern charm. The caption was simple: "My sweet James graduated today. I'm so proud of the man you're becoming. Your future is so bright. Love you always." Thousands of comments poured in. Fellow Housewives, fans, and friends congratulated her. But perhaps the most touching responses came from parents who had watched Sutton's journey on RHOBH and saw in her something very real. A woman balancing motherhood and ambition with both vulnerability and poise. Though Sutton has remained relatively quiet about her children's plans, as the protector of their autonomy, it's known that James has a deep passion for the arts, particularly classical music. He's reportedly weighing several prestigious university offers, some focused on the liberal arts and others centered on music conservatories. Sutton has spoken in the past about the importance of letting her kids forge their own paths. "I want them to feel empowered to pursue what makes them whole," she once said in an interview. "It doesn't matter if that's medicine or music, law or landscaping. Just be true to yourself." And James seems to have taken that message to heart. In a rare moment of public speech at the graduation celebration, he reportedly thanked his mom for being "my rock, my teacher, and the person who taught me that it's okay to be exactly who you are, even when the world expects something else." It's the kind of sentiment that goes beyond the glamour of television or the sparkle of a gala. It's the kind of sentiment every parent lives for. For longtime fans of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, it's been a joy watching Sutton navigate the complex web of friendships, feuds, and fashion that comes with being part of the Bravo universe. But for Sutton herself, no red carpet, no boutique opening, no dramatic dinner party can compare to the pride of watching her son achieve something meaningful. She may be the queen of the unexpected comment, the master of the awkward silence, and the undisputed fashionista of the Beverly Hills cast, but at her core, Sutton is a mom who just wants her kids to be happy, healthy, and whole. Graduation day wasn't just about James finishing high school. It was about a family growing, changing, and moving forward. It was about legacy, values, and the beautiful challenge of letting go while still holding tight. As the sun began to set on that perfect Southern California day, Sutton and James were seen walking together, side by side, laughter dancing between them. No cameras, no scripts, just a mother and a son, beginning a new chapter.